Okay, there we go. Hang on, I forgot something. Let me just set up the stream real quick. Activity playing. Gran Turismo. Okay. Give me that Instagram. Testing. Alright, voice can be heard? Okay, good. Instagram check, Facebook check. Yeah, it looks like that's pretty much it. So all I have to do is just apply the sticker and we're good to go. So, car customization. $150. Okay, let's get started. So tilt controls, okay, so difficulty to easy. Well, it's needed because this is a GR1 race. So I gotta make sure that it's on easy so that I wouldn't have a hard time. There we go. Let's do this. So GR1 series, I'm gonna cheat a little bit by using a super formula car. There is no rain for this one as I checked on my US account. Yeah, let's do this. They said the maximum is around 950 performance points, so that's what I'm doing. So there are some cars here that are GR1 and there are some that are Vision Gran Turismo, so it lost its purpose. There we go, that's one. I'm not gonna do the same mistake as the one that I did from earlier from my North American account. Just take the inner lane, I'll take the outside lane. Because I got penalized for that. Okay, Nismo, Vision GT. Ah, 2025 Vision GT. So, 1 year before, and I hope probably they're gonna make a production version of it. But it's for you viewers to decide. Oh, so no wonder why. This is bad. I gotta start again. I forgot. No. So no wonder why the car was too fast. I forgot to set I forgot to set the fuel map to lean. Because if you're in easy difficulty, all you have to do is set the car to lean and rarely use overtake. Yeah, I might be slow, but it just needs time. Around this corner, I'll go quick. Like this corner. Sorry. Something's not right about the Super Formula that I own in the North American account. It's just when I tried to use it, it's always stuck at gear 5 when on automatic and 250 kilometers per hour. I didn't completely lower the power restrictor on this, but yeah. So probably around lap 5 I'll change tires and refuel. Man, my hands are sweaty. Ooh, rotary. Alright, good. Another rotary. Wait, how did a tomahawk get in here? I do have one, but I'm pretty sure it's the one without the spoiler. Or with the spoiler. Sauber Mercedes. Okay. Overtake activate. Oh wow, he's quick. So Swallow is refueling. Yeah, there's no point. You can't overtake with this. Where's number one? Where's the first guy? Oh wow. Really did went in first. Out, out, out. I used to have that car, but I sold it because it wasn't good. Especially for this course, the Group 1 series, I was the one who, I was like using that car and the fuel economy was bad. Or probably it's because I don't know how to use the fuel map section very well. So I'll be right after this corner. I must pit. I take him. Good. Racing softs, please, and refuel. Oh, that's a lot. Come on. So, position 15. Okay, I managed to end up in 9th place then. Alright, that'll do. Oh, he's gaining on me, he's gaining on me. Wong is in the pits. That was close. Whoops. Yeah, that was a Group 1. I'm gonna get penalized for this. For sure. Oh, looks like the guy in first is not going to pits. There he is. Please pit, Bishop, please pit. I think he did. Yes, he pitted 8 liters of fuel, I think, remaining. Come on, we can do this. Yes! And they're catching up. I'm only good in turns. Oh yeah, it's almost nighttime. Though it's like, the time now is 3:05 in my place. So yeah, I'm fine with that. 8 seconds ahead, 9 seconds ahead. Four laps. One lap. Let's try setting it to power now. Nah. I'll set it to lean. Too scared to run out of fuel in the middle of this final lap. Estimated 17 minutes, and I got a 6-star roulette for engine, and yeah, that'll do. I'll do those other menu books for later, but for now I gotta finish the weekly challenges. This one. Change. Let's see what's my strongest. We have a Porsche. We have this one on 623. What's the specs of this one? It's on sports. Racing softs, please. Softs. And then set this one to around 720 horsepower. 698. That'll do. Let's do this. forgot. Let's do that again. Whoops. Oh yeah, hey guys, take a look at this. So the mileage of this SLR McLaren is 76,937.5 right now, right? But if you try looking at the interior, take a look at the mileage that is written in the meter right now, or in the dial. 69,038. Wait, 38? No. 6,938. I don't know if this is like committing odometer fraud or something, but please hold it from the digital or Gran Turismo, or the people developing Gran Turismo, please fix this. I mean, just look at that 10.5 meters, 10.6, like the overall odometer is not changing, it's just like the kilometers I've gone throughout just like this whole race. I think that's why if it would have been to 0, then it would have been different. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I hope some would understand. Oops. Okay. Oops. Alright, so we got 2 viewers watching as of the moment. Oops, I kind of missed that. Hang on. Sorry, I was kind of distracted. But anyway, good morning. Time is now 3:20 a.m. in my place, and that place has people that you guys are watching. And then we're back to 1. Actually, I'm okay with that. Because I only get a small number of live viewers in YouTube. But on Facebook, it's a different story. Okay. At least you want me to use the BGT for this. But now we're gonna be using the F12. We are not using the Vision GT for this. 5 laps? Okay. Gotcha. Awesome. Invincible. Hang on. I think I have that. Let me just check. Let me just check real quick, viewers. V12. In a way. Crazy. Doctor Awesome. Flying Easy. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay. Save. F8 Tributo. Oops. The one in first place. Hunter in eighth. $5.512. Okay. Victory. I'm about to lap them. Alright, here we go. And we got 2 viewers again. Good morning. Time is now 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Don't ask why. I'm just trying to enjoy my view. There were a lot of things that we missed, just like the time when I complained about that odometer issue with Mercedes-Benz as well. I don't know if Ferrari will have the same. So let's try. So right now we're at 105 kilometers on the clock. Let's see. I don't see the jump here. I can see it. I just need to find it. Sorry. And then now there will be blue flags everywhere. Blue flag. Blue flag. Yep, that's one more blue flag waiting right there. And then the last ticket is going to be a 6-star ticket for a car. Let's get it before 4 a.m. Because during weekly challenges, I start from hard to easy. So this one's next. 3 laps. Let's try doing something hilarious. So we got a lot of fast cars here in Europe. 432 horsepower rear-wheel drive. I think. Hang on. There we go. Set back to 500. Oh, 3 viewers. Welcome. I just didn't know that I would expect 3 viewers right now. Anyways, good morning. So 683, but I'm gonna check the drivetrain for the Vision GT Ferrari. I want to see how much. 538 and so this is 1,000 horsepower 4-wheel drive. Can I handle it? Maybe. Let's try. I just won this one from a roulette, I think. Yeah, from the 6-star roulette ticket. So let's give this one a try. Brake balance, traction control. Oops. I got distracted. Let's try that again. Traction control, brake balance. Okay. Okay. The steering is kind of easy on this one. The steering's good. The car is quite fast, but not as fast as the Tomahawk. We just need to know that Ferrari can make 4-wheel drive cars. Brake late. Oh, so the title of the song is Doctor also nice. Hey, by the way, if you want to comment on the stream, you need to be like a subscriber for 10 minutes. I'm sorry, I had to do it for safety. Because most of my friends, if you have seen their channels in my channel, like I call them friends because I know who they are. If you try looking at some of their streams, there were even sometimes that they got spammed. Sometimes some comments that include explicit links, but they removed it after. I'm thankful that YouTube has that feature already nowadays. Whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, it's already. Oh. This thing's fast. But it's not scary fast as the Tomahawk. Tomahawk X, yeah. Right, final lap. And we're back to one. And the blue flag shall be waved. Yeah. Blue light showing. Oops, sorry. Here's automobile. And the last car, let's see an Audi. What year? Oh no. Oops. Yeah, I can't make it. I can't reach him. 2003. Alright. Going the distance 24 hour of Le Mans. Let me just check that real quick. 2022. Wait, I don't get it. Nice suit. Looks good. Now all I have to do is upgrade the Renault and I'm good to go. So let's start. But first I need to get the money that I got so far. 250,000 total of weekly challenges money. I'll take the 6-star roulette ticket for later. Change. It should be right around here. Hang on. That was a Renault, right? Manufacturer. Toyota. Porsche. No, Element OPQR. There. And then just sort. Oh, no. Last used. Alright, let's see how much would like be the cost for the upgrades. So let's start off with weight reduction, engine. Look at the horsepower, that's way more lower than the Japanese K car. Just buy the power restrictor just in case. Crankshaft. Computer. High RPM. Stage 3. Rigidity. Stroke up. Engine balance. Polished ports. An intercooler. Racing air filter. Exhaust. Manifold. Brake pads. Adjustable suspension, clutch and flywheel, transmission. Give me some softs. Carbon ceramic brake kits, and I guess that's pretty much it. So all I have to do is just lower the car, and we're good to go. So all I have to do is just put the wheels on wide. I won't change the color of this one. I have no point. PPS wheels. There we go. 4 lugs. Silver. 15-inch wide. Other parts, light bulb. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Let's add a little bit of safety. Roll cage. Sorry, it's not a 4-seater car anymore. .102 horsepower for 2 laps of what course is that again? I'll check, hang on. This is Alsace Village on reverse. Alright, let's do this. Last one, and then we'll open up some roulette tickets and the stream will be over. Sometimes I question myself when I buy carbon ceramic brakes on small cars like these. Like, how do they make them for these kinds of cars? The question still remains a mystery. Alright, and we're done. Alright, let's open these roulette tickets. Let's see what are they. Let's do this. Let's start off with the engine. I know all of them looks like engines, but there are specific models. I mean, they're the same look, but the model's gonna be different. So for this one, this must be for a Pagani Huayra, so I'll check that out. And now for the car. Edition GTs everywhere. Please, Bugatti. What is? Oh, Jaguar. Okay. I'll do. 754 performance points. 1004 horsepower? Alright, I accept this car. And up to level 34. Dodge Viper and Lexus. Alright. So I guess that's pretty much everything. Thank you for those people who viewed the stream. And probably see you next week for the other weekly challenges. I hope everybody has a good day.